Okay friends, very good morning. Today we are going to discuss about a major elements which are involved in the fiber optical link. So what are the major elements which are involved in the transmission fiber optical link means? First of all, let us have here there are three blocks. First block is transmitter block, second block is repeater block, third block is receiver block. So here three blocks from transmitter section to from transmitter section to repeater section we are passing the optical signal, and from the repeater section to again receiver section we are passing the optical signal. So we are first giving the electrical input signal and we are obtaining the electrical output signal. We are giving electrical input signal and we are getting the output signal. So transmitter. So what is the transmitter section? What are the main blocks involved in the transmitter section? So drive circuit, light circuits. So what is the main advantage of using drive circuit and light source? Electrical input signal. So electrical input signal, we are giving input signal as electrical signal, and in transmitter section this electrical signal is converted into light signal. So first of all, the electrical signal indicates the dark thickest line. The passage of electrical signal just indicates the black thickest line, and slant lines, fiber flylet, optical splice, all this represents the flow of optical source. And from dark line, if there is any dark black line means it indicates the flow of electrical signal, and if there is any slanted lines it indicates the optical fiber. So first of all, in transmitter section, what is the main function means the electrical signal which are giving as input, it is the electrical signal is converted into light signal in transmitter section. So after immediately passing the light signal, the light signal is passed through repeater section. So by passing through repeater section from transmitter section to, if we have to connect any other equipment or any coupling of any other equipment, we are using optical coupler. And what is the function of beam splitter? So beam splitter involves the mainly splitting of the beams into two or more splits. So if there is a light beam is very large, we have to split it. By using beam splitter, we have to do that work. And after immediately splitting or coupling the signal after the transmitter, the signal is immediately passed through repeater section. What is the main function in repeater section means we are taking the output of the transmitter is optical signal. So repeater section input is optical signal, same. So transmitter output is optical signal and repeater input is optical signal. So immediately after the passage of transmitter section, in repeater section this signal is collected in optical receiver. So what is the main function of optical receiver? Here in this receiver section, mainly what is the main function means receiver section which receives the optical signal and it converts into electrical signal. Optical receiver's function, it receives the optical signal and converts into light signal, converts into electrical signal. So after optical receiver to electronics, in these blocks in repeater section the dark black line is indicated. So why means in optical receiver light source is converted into electrical signal. So that's why the thickest black line is passed. And after electronics, optical transmitter. So what is the main function of optical transmitter? It transmits the electrical signal to optical signal. It converts in electrical section optical source. It converts the optical source into optical light signal. So in the optical receiver transmitter, electronics, it is converted into electrical signal. Transmitter converts the electrical signal into optical signal. So after this line, optical fiber line is indicated simply with the slanted lines and connectors, splices, all these are connected. So what is the why we are using splices, connectors and Optical coupler or beam splitter means all these are in optical fiber to split the beam. We are using particular application to couple the optical coupler we are using, and connected simply to join or simply to connect two or three extra fibers means we are going to connect connectors. And optical splice, this splice indicates the just the two connecting lines splices. Okay, two connecting lines to support optical splice. And then optical amplifier, after the output of the repeater section is immediately connected to optical amplifier. So what is the optical amplifier? It amplifies the any if the light signal is weak, in optical amplifier it gets strengthened and it gets amplified, and that immediately is connected to receiver section. So what is the main function of receiver section? In receiver section we are using again three blocks: photo detector, amplifier, and signal restorer. So photo detector, what is the main function of photo detector? Simply it converts light signal into electrical signal by using avalanche photo detectors or pin diodes. So by using these two, we are converting into electrical signal. After converting into electrical signal, it is amplified in the amplifier section, and that amplified section is restorer. It is a restorer, signal restorer. That electrical signal is gets restored, gets amplified and stores. Signal is strengthens, and immediately after the signal restorer, it is electrical signal, then it is passed through destination point. That is electrical signal we are taking as output. We are giving electrical input signal as input and electrical signal as output. Electrical input, and we are getting electrical output. So same middle only, the entire operation will be performed in three blocks: transmitter, repeater, and receiver. So these are the three blocks which are involved in the transmission fiber optical link. Electrical signal is converted into optical signal, then optical signal is processed in repeater, and the repeater output is again passed through receiver section, and in receiver section we are getting the same electrical signal as output. Okay friends, these are the major elements which are involved in the transmission fiber optical link. Thank you friends.